Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos. What's up you guys, this is that Jack Dan back with another Every TMNT video. This one talking about Turtles of Grayskull, mashing of He-Man and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How about that? Yeah, Turtles of Grayskull. So the turtles, I guess, go through a portal or something and get into Grayskull. So there is a kind of teaser poster of the turtles jumping in with the Master of the Universe. Here's our first figure with Donatello, heroic turtle at arms. So Man-at-Arms gives Donatello some armor. And boom, we got Turtle at Arms. So you can see him in action. You can see he's got the bow staff still stored on his turtle shell, but he's got Man-at-Arms club on the end of it. Purple Man-at-Arms helmet, chest plate, arm plates, and shin plates. And then the turtle shell comes off as a shield. What? There's the artwork from the package. Going up against a tease for another figure coming soon, Beastman. Crossing dimensions isn't so bad. Not if you're Donatello and strike up a friendship with Man-at-Arms. When these two tech geniuses put their minds together, they create turtle-inspired Eternian armor to combat Krang's mutants. This also includes a comic book. Next we have He-Man, most powerful mutant in the universe, so He-Man gets mutated. Okay. You see at the top of that card, you see the villains with Shredder and Skeletor. So obviously that means that this particular He-Man is now a villain. He's got that club, kind of like Spikor has. Spikes on the arms as well, and the belt. He's got his head. His hair is held up by a bandana like the turtles. There's your artwork for that particular package. And here's that write-up. You see Shredder in the background with the mutation, which is very interesting. It looks very similar to the Horde slime pit. What happens when the most powerful man in the universe is doused with mutagenic ooze from another dimension? Nothing good, with He-Man now a mindless pawn in Skeletor's hand. Will this be the end of Eternia? Next we have Leonardo, heroic ninja turtle leader. So you see he's kind of got some fur on his back, still some armor on him, and then two swords as well. You see at the top there, He-Man and Leonardo, so you can tell he's a good guy, of course. You see the sword on the back there, having the katana on the back. And of course the shield, the shell comes off again as a shield. Very interesting. There's the back of that package, going up against Shredder. An explosion from the Technodrome sends the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles across dimensions to Eternia. Now augmented with tech from Man-at-Arms Armory, Leonardo leads his brothers into battle for the power of Grayskull. You can see the back of the card, the rest of the figures. We've already shown off Donatello and He-Man here, so our next figure will be Man-at-Arms. Now very cool, his two katanas actually merged together. That's why you only saw the one on the back. So very similar to the He-Man sword where they actually combined together. And there's his artwork. You see Castle Grayskull in the background there. And here we get our last figure from Wave 1 with Man-at-Arms, Weapons Master in a half shell. So he's also getting a shell weapon this time. Has a large weapon like Donatello does. His helmet's a lot longer than normal. But yeah, there you can see he's actually wearing a shell as well. So they're merging weapons with each other. Kind of got some samurai look to his belt there. And a turtle on his left arm. Turtle shell. There's his artwork. Going up against Krang. With He-Man missing, Man-at-Arms knows all of Eternia is vulnerable to Skeletor's nefarious schemes. Fortunately, he meets 4 heroic brothers, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Together, they can save the universe. And I told you about the tease for Beastman. There it is up close. Showing Beastman with some samurai gear on. Told you about the tease for the Shredder there with the mutagen right there. Another tease for Shredder coming in wave 2. There's the card art there for the top with the good guys with He-Man and Leonardo. And the bad guys with Skeletor and Shredder. Turtles of Grayskull. Alright, then they got a poster here showing off not only wave 1, but wave 2 and wave 3. So with Raphael, Mutated Ram Man, Shredder, and Beastman. And we got your Mouse Jaw, which is Trap Jaw merged with Mouser. Slacker, which is Slash with Faker. Krang. And then a mutated Moss Man. So there's that wave 1. And then wave 2 and 3. So first off, here's Raphael. Got a massive sigh on him there. And of course he looks like he's merged with a Ram Man. Got the 2 sighs. The one that he's holding in some kind of a gauntlet there. I'm not sure what that is. Got the storage on the back for the sigh. You can actually take the helmet off from Ram Man. Again, you can take the shell off as a shield. There's your Raphael in package. You can see the massive size he comes with and the helmet on the head there. There's the back of his package. You can see where the helmet can come off, and he's going up against Slacker in the artwork there. You see Shredder in the background as well, and Skeletor, Snake Mountain as well. And there's Ram Man himself mutated, so of course now Ram Man is a villain as well. Got some horns on him. Wow, big old goatee, horns, real horns, and horns on the helmet. He's got 2 axes there. Got this purple mutation. You store the axe on his back. There's your Ram Man in package. You see the axes he comes with. Got the horns on the head. Nice goatee. Translucent purple on the arms there. Front and back of that package. And that artwork showing He-Man and Skeletor in the background, a slime pit. Krang and Moss Man there tied up. Here is your Ram Man transparent variant in package. And loose. That's the regular release, I guess. So you can see that's not transparent. Here's our Shredder, looking like the Horde. Got an axe and a crossbow. Very interesting. Got his cape off his back there. Here's your Shredder in package. It's showing the weapons off as well. Looking like Shredder's part of the Horde as well with that bow. And from the back of the package, showing going up against Splinter. And that artwork right there. Here's that Beastman. With and without the armor on here. Here's the without. You got a shield, a whip, and then like I said, all that samurai armor. So there's the samurai armor on. Got a turtle shell shield. Beautiful armor there. without the helmet on. Here's your Beastman in package, showing all the accessories off that he does come with. Nice samurai look to him, of course. And here's all 4 of that wave in package. Here's our mouse jaw. You see he's got a blast effect that can come out of a regular arm, it can come out of a mouser arm. You can hook the mouser legs up to his belt there as storage. Very interesting mashing here. He's also got his axe steel, his blaster. Except, got a little tease here of Mouse Jaw's package, which will have a Build-A-Figure in it. Metal Bato, which is interesting. So there's the sides of the package with the artwork. The back of the package shows Metal Bato Build-A-Figure. This particular case, the Mouse Jaw only comes with an arm. So I don't know what all you're going to have to take to build this Metal Bato. Rest of the package. Package artwork there, you see a little tease of Teela with her armor on. Alright, so here's Mouse Jaw in package, evil armed with Mouser. You see the Mouser on the side, the blast effect there comes with Build-A-Figure piece for Metal Bato. There's our Slacker, which is Slash and Faker. You can see the chest plate is busted open, showing the controls inside, just like the regular Faker. And he's got 2 knives slash spikes there. These are Slacker in package from the sides, front and back there. And then the other sides, showing the Build-A-Figure piece there, of course. So yeah, 1 of 4 pieces. There's that Metal Bato for Slacker, I think is what it's called. Showing a little bit better picture of what he looks like up close. Still not that great shot of it yet. Put it up on the shelf. And here's that beautiful artwork for Slacker, showing a write-up of him, Faker, and Slash mixed together. And the original artwork there on the side for Turtles of Grayskull for Slacker. Alright, here's some great pictures of Slacker with his armor off, showing the controls on the inside of the chest there, showing you can take the turtle shell off the back and use it as a shield. He's got his knives there with the spikes on the ends, that's awesome. And there it is from the back, showing that turtle shell where you can store them on there as well. Very cool. I love the teeth as well. Here's your Krang. You can see Krang. You can put this extension in him as well, kind of like Extendor. So he's got his mace there and his axe that he can put in his hand. But I love the fact that you can extend him like that. That's really cool. Dragging the mace around. Krang inside of him. In a cage. There's the axe. Alright, here's Krang in package, front and sides. There's the back of that package. Nice little write up of him of Megator, Angel Body, and Krang. And the artwork with Krang trying to climb out of the body, going up against Raph. Up close to that android. There's our mutated Moss Man. Looking kind of like Evil Seed. So hopefully he's not bad. We'll see, I guess. Don't know a lot about the storyline, but man, what a crazy plant there coming out of his head. Holy cow. Plants coming out of his back, plants coming out of his hands, everywhere. Venus flytrap there. Put out his chest. I guess you can do all kinds of things. Here's your Moss Man in package, front and back. And the sides as well. Beautiful artwork going up against Leo. Yeah, there is those new Wave 2 and 3 figures. No packagings for those yet. Alright, so let's take a look at one of the comic books that comes with it here. You can see the front artwork there showing lots of the turtles, all 4 of the turtles, which we have not seen Mikey yet. We've seen the other guys. But you see He-Man, Man-at-Arms, and then there's Teela as well. So I'm guessing Wave 4 will give us the Teela and the Michelangelo coming to us. Page 1 and page 2. You got Roboto in there. Battle Cat. Stalker. There's no words on here. It's a very interesting story here. They run into Mouse Jaw there with all the Mousers. You see them taking on all the Mousers. And then all of a sudden you see a nunchuck, and there are the turtles. No disguises yet, but helping out. Taking out Trap Jaw or Mouse Jaw. Hello, we're turtles. There you see Krang and Shredder still in Dimension X. Turtles jump through the portal into the Technodrome. And then I'm not sure what happens. Now they've also all of a sudden got turtle armor. Trap Jaw still trapped in jail. Michelangelo with He-Man hair, so he's got battle armor He-Man on. That's crazy. Eating some pizza. Skeletor, Krang, and Shredder together at Snake Mountain. You see Leatherhead there in the background. Dragon He-Man, who has now been mutated. There's a mutated He-Man with the mutagen canister there. So that's it. That's the book. No words. Very interesting. Here's all of the figures at that time that were released in package so far. All of them loose at that time. The 3 turtles at that time. Alright, let's jump into TMNT. Got some teases before the promo even hit with Skeletor and Michelangelo as He-Man. Showing those off here in this backdrop of a little video that we saw. And here's that full poster. Showing off what we're getting for Turtles of Grayskull, which is a mashup of Master of the Universe and TMNT. Zooming in closer, you can see the Mike and the Skeletor we know about. You got Teela, Stealth Ninja Leonardo, April O'Neil as the Sorceress, Stealth Ninja He-Man, Merman, Casey Jones, Leatherhead, Splinter Skull, Two-Bop Steady, and Hordak. We'll get into those here in a second. But zooming in, you see those a little bit closer. Yeah, great poster there for those as well. First off, here's your Michelangelo, heroic captain of Cowabunga, with his shell, shield, and his nunchucks, with his long hair wig, battle armor on as well. Back of that package, you can see the hair does come off. And you see he's in a battle with Hordak on the back there, which we'll talk about here in a second. Some more shots of Michelangelo's package, different angles. Right, here you see him in action with and without the wig on, with his nunchucks that can store in the shell. And of course the shell comes off as a shield as well. We have Teela here with some turtle shell armor and helmet and pads. Also giant Sai. There is her in package. Shell kicking warrior goddess. That massive Sai, the shell on the back, which she can also hold as a shield. And you can see where you can plug the shell in the back. Here's more shots of Tila's package, different angles. We got Skeletor, Evil Samurai of Destruction. Got some nunchucks for him as well. Got the ooze canister, I guess, there, and some arm bracelets, maybe. There he is in action, going up against Donatello as Man-at-Arms. And you see the other turtles in the background as well. Here's more shots of Skeletor's package, different angles. You see the close-up here of Skeletor with the gauntlets on his arms as well. And I hope he glows in the dark. Here's what we saw in package so far for this wave. We also have Splinter Skull coming. Got his spear, his cape. You see the spear can be taken apart and be a sword as well. Of course, you can take his cape off as well. We have Deluxe Merman here with his sword, and you can switch out his legs for the fin there. That's awesome, and you can see he's very translucent. Love the mouth sculpt on this guy. But there he is with the mermaid fin there, I guess. Here's more shots of Merman's package, different angles. Here's our Casey Jones in package, front and back. You have Casey Jones with so many weapons, so he's got to be deluxe, right? There he is with the weapons on and off. Got the hockey stick, golf bag storing the weapons. Got the Fisto or Jitsu hand there. The hockey mask, the hammer, swords, axes, spear. Here's some more shots of Casey Jones package, different angles. We have Leatherhead with his trap, his hat, and helmet maybe there. And then also you have Stealth Ninja Leonardo with his two katanas. And a set of keys on his waist there. Get your Leonardo in his stealth outfit. Hood on, hood off, katanas out, keys on his belt there. Interesting. And then he's got his turtle shell as a shield. Here's our Stealth Ninja Leonardo, front and back of that package. Showing you can take the hood off. And check out the artwork there with the Stealth He-Man as well, going up against the Bebop and Rocksteady as Too Bad there. Two Bop Steady, I think is what it's called. There he is from all angles. Swords in hand, sword on the back. Got a set of keys right there on his waist. There's all the armor. And without the hood on from the back as well. And again, like I said, without the armor on. You got your Leatherhead here, got his trap. Hat on, hat off with a helmet on there instead. See that articulated tail, or the bendy wire tail, I guess. There's the trap wide open, mouth wide open as well. There's the tail from the back. Got the fur on the back of his jacket, again with the hat versus the helmet. Here's your Leatherhead, Master of Tracking and Trapping in package, one of those deluxe packages. Then we have Stealth Ninja He-Man. So he's got a garb he can put on, so some pads as well. And then a mask over his face, I'm guessing. And look at his boot. His right boot is ripped up. Interesting. Alright, here's our He-Man in his stealth disguise here without the hood on. With the hood on, showing the sword can actually be stored in the hood. That's pretty awesome. There's the hood on with the face mask. The face mask without the hood on. So you got all kinds of options you can have with this He-Man in his stealth outfit. And you see one of his boots, the right boot has the toe open. So it's been ripped off. That's pretty awesome. Here's your Stealth Ninja He-Man in package, front and back. Artwork there with Krang in the background. Going up against Skeletor. There's all angles here showing this He-Man off. With the mask over the face, the sword being stored in that cape. All angles here. There's the armor. Alright, we have Bebop and Rocksteady mixed together as two bad, called Bopsteady, with a sword and a mace there. And then you also have April O'Neil as the sorceress with a giant hammer. Here's your sorceress figure. You can see the wings off. Got her hammer there. Then her wings back on, wielding that hammer from the back there as well, showing those pretty blue wings from the back. And of course this is April as a sorceress. There she is holding that hammer. And in flight mode. Alright, so here's April O'Neil as a sorceress from Channel 6 News in package. All angles there. I love the fact that the stat that she has there is actually a video camera. Or camcorder. There's the artwork with some heroes and villains behind her. And here's our Bebop and Rocksteady 2-Bad figure, or 2Bopsteady. It's part of the Target Summer Geek Out Collector event, second week of June 21st, 2024. You can see the sword in the back, the chain there, along with the ball with spikes. That's pretty awesome. Different shots of these guys in action. Here's the package from all kinds of different angles, and again, that is the fourth figure that you need to build the Build-A-Figure Metal Bato. Two Bopsteady, two-headed mutant monstrosity. There's the back of that package. And then you have Hordak. Hordak looks amazing. He's got the blaster and he's got a set of wings you can put on his back. That is awesome. You got your Hordak, Ruthless Master of Ooze Pit. His artwork going up against Splinter. Fit Ooze Blast into cannon. So there's that Ooze Blast coming out of his cannon. He's got the wings on his back as well. From the back there you see the articulation for the wings. And there's that artwork against Splinter. So yeah, there is your tease for all the turtles that they have made so far, plus the ones that are coming. You can see the Build-A-Figure at the very top, Metal Bato. And yeah, the He-Man does have a mask over his face. Very cool. Very interesting that Krang is not in this picture. But yeah, there's your close-up of that Metal Bato. And then another shot of the sorceress there is kind of got this plume behind her head as well, as well as that hammer. Hordak with the wings on, and again you can see He-Man there with the mask over and all the armor on his body there. This line is expanding dramatically, very fast, with all of these figures and their accessories. So very cool for the Turtles of Grayskull. I hope the line is doing well. Everybody's looking really nice. So yeah, get out there and get these things pre-ordered if you haven't already. Entertainment Earth. So here they all are loose. Showing off the new figures here in 2024. Lots of new waves coming. And this time we're talking about the Reptile Wars. So here's that first wave for the Reptile Wars. Mekaneck. Rattler. Those are leaked in package originally. Work in progress. So there is your Mekaneck there, with the neck extended. Front and back of that card. Got all the turtles in the background there and a lot of foot soldiers down in the water. You can see that full wave with Donatello, Raphael, Mekaneck, and Rattler. There's those extensions you can put in the neck or take out, either one. It's got the shield on the back that's like a turtle shell, I guess, that you can hold up in the front as well. Here's your Rattler with that neck extension. What I love about this is the translucentness of it. Look at that background there. The artwork there going up against Clamp Champ. But check out these photos where the snakehead right there is coming out of the other snakehead. That is awesome. So you can see a little bit better here that original Rattler head, and then with the projectile, I guess you want to call it, the other version of the head coming right out, like it's maybe peeling the skin off of that original Rattler. But you can see the head goes up or it goes down, either one, with that long neck, just like Mekaneck. There he is from the back. You can see the head even better with the tail behind him. Now we got Donatello, Snake Hunting Tech Head, front and back of that package. You see on the back artwork there, he's going up against mutated Shredder there. But he's got that long bow staff with the flames on both ends. Mask over the head. Got the shield as well that he can take off his back without the hood over his head. Bow staff can be taken down without the flames and without the ends on it. Get your Raphael figure here. Got that massive claw on the one arm. Comes with a sai as well. You can see those off of his body. Kind of got a cybernetic leg there as well. On the back, you see it can store both sides. There's that massive claw. You can take his shell off and have it as a shield. Put the claw on either hand, and actually the claw looks like it's a snake head, so that's cool. So there's all four of those figures on card for this new wave. Coming up next, we're going to be getting wave 6, which is Leonardo here. Reptile Wars Raphael, Michelangelo, wave 6. Got your King Hiss / Foot Soldier. Very interesting. There is your Shredder, like I said, with the snake tail all mutated up. staff he comes with. The tail has this spike on it. And then you have your Clamp Champ from Wave 6 as well. The massive claw. There's all the pieces off of him. Then you have your Ninjor Wave 6. With the sword, the wings, he's a dragon. Take all that off of him. Looks like he's got translucent legs and arms. Here's all the Reptile Wars loose right now. Yeah, they all are in package so far. And here's all of the BAFs in package. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me any kind of comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Guys, what do you think about this mashup of Motu and TMNT? Two of my favorite franchises, but I don't know what I think about the mashup. At least there's a storyline that goes with it. Talk to you guys later. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.